Welcome to the Legends of Africa series, where we delve into the mystical and enchanting tales that have shaped the cultural tapestry of Africa. Each story in this series brings to life the rich folklore, legends, and myths passed down through generations. Today, we explore the captivating and multifaceted figure of Maami Water, the water spirit revered and feared across West African cultures. Prepare yourself for a journey into the supernatural as we unravel the tales of Maami Water, a figure whose dual nature of benevolence and malevolence commands both respect and awe. In the annals of African folklore, few figures are as captivating and multifaceted as Maami Water, the water spirit revered and feared across numerous West African cultures. These tales, passed down through generations, paint Maami Water as a complex entity, both benevolent and malevolent, whose presence commands respect and awe. Maami Water, whose name translates to Mother of Water, is often depicted as a mermaid-like figure, with the upper body of a beautiful woman and the lower body of a fish. Her appearance, however, is not limited to this form. She can also manifest as a fully human woman or as an enigmatic and ethereal figure, shimmering with an otherworldly glow. Maami Water spirits are believed to possess various spiritual powers. They can grant fertility, prosperity, and good fortune, but they can also bring calamity and misfortune to those who offend them. These spirits are said to control the waters and the creatures within them, command the weather, and even influence human emotions and actions. In some stories, Maami Water is seen as a nurturing and protective deity. She is believed to bestow fertility, prosperity, and good fortune upon those who honor her. Fishermen and traders often pray to her for bountiful catches and safe voyages. Her devotees might leave offerings of perfume, jewelry, and other luxurious items at rivers or streams, hoping to gain her favor. Our first story takes us to a small fishing village on the coast of Ghana. In this village, the fishermen speak of Maami Water with reverence. Every year, during the full moon, the villagers gather by the river to offer gifts of perfume, jewelry, and food, believing these offerings will appease the spirit and bring prosperity. One year, a fisherman named Kofi, who had fallen on hard times, decided to make an elaborate offering. With the last of his savings, he bought the finest perfume and crafted a beautiful necklace. As he placed his offering by the river, the water shimmered, and Maami Water appeared. Her beauty was beyond words, and she smiled at Kofi, promising him a bountiful year. True to her word, Kofi's nets were always full, and he quickly became the most prosperous fisherman in the village. He attributed his success to the blessings of Maami Water, and he never missed a yearly offering, ensuring that her favor remained. However, the tales of Maami Water's wrath are what often draw the most attention, particularly from those who revel in thrilling and suspenseful stories. Maami Water's anger can be as boundless as the waters she inhabits, leading to chilling and sometimes fatal consequences for those who incur her ire. Our next story comes from the rivers of Nigeria, where a young man named Obi dared to defy the sacred river. Obi was a young, rebellious man who scoffed at the village traditions. Despite repeated warnings, he fished and bathed in a sacred river known to be Maami Water's domain. The elders cautioned him, recounting the spirit's wrath, but Obi dismissed their stories as mere superstition. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Obi ventured to the river alone. He felt a strange chill in the air, but he ignored it. As he waded into the water, an eerie silence fell. Suddenly, the water around him began to ripple violently. Panic set in as Obi felt an unseen force pulling him under. He struggled, but the grip was relentless. His screams were swallowed by the river, and he disappeared without a trace. The next morning, the village was abuzz with whispers. Some claimed they saw his silhouette beneath the water, struggling before being pulled under. Obi's body was never recovered, and the river was henceforth deemed cursed. Villagers would often hear ghostly wails at night, believed to be Obi's tormented spirit, a chilling reminder of Maami Water's wrath. Our next tale involves a promise of love and the dire consequences of breaking a vow to Mommy Water. This story comes from the coastal regions of Benin. In another tale, a young man named Eo was captivated by Mommy Water's beauty. He often visited the river, leaving small tokens and whispering sweet promises of eternal devotion. One night, Mommy Water appeared before him, and they spent hours talking. Enchanted by her, Eo promised never to love another. However, upon returning to his village, Eo's affections waned. He met and fell in love with a local girl named Maami, and soon, they were engaged to be married. On the night of their wedding, as the village celebrated, a cold wind swept through the festivities. Mommy Water appeared, her eyes glowing with fury. Eo became entranced, walking in a trance-like state towards the river. Maami and the villagers tried to stop him, but an invisible barrier seemed to keep them at bay. Eo walked into the river and was claimed by its depths, leaving Maami heartbroken and the villagers terrified. The river remained a place of fear and caution, a stark reminder of broken promises to Mommy Water. There are also tales where entire communities face the consequences of their actions, as seen in the story of the cursed village. This story hails from the Niger Delta region. There was once a thriving village that owed its prosperity to a crystal-clear stream believed to be blessed by Mommy Water. However, as time passed and the village expanded, they began to pollute the sacred stream with industrial waste. The once clear waters turned murky, and the villagers' disregard for the sacredness of the stream invoked Mommy Water's wrath. Calamity struck swiftly. Children playing by the riverbanks began to disappear without a trace. Crops failed, and livestock perished mysteriously. Desperate and fearing for their lives, the villagers sought the help of a renowned shaman. The shaman, upon examining the situation, revealed that Mommy Water was angered by the pollution of her domain. The villagers needed to make amends. A grand ceremony was organized with offerings of food, drink, and precious items. The shaman led a procession to the stream, performing rituals and chanting prayers to appease the spirit. As the offerings were made, the waters slowly began to clear. The calamity ceased, and the village was once again blessed with prosperity. However, the villagers never forgot the lesson: respect for Mommy Water and nature was paramount. Every year, they held ceremonies to honor Mommy Water, ensuring that her favor remained with them. Not all encounters with Mommy Water end in tragedy. Some are lessons in humility and respect, as illustrated by the story of the fisherman's daughter. This tale originates from the coast of Togo. In a coastal village, a fisherman named Ode had a daughter named F. F was known for her beauty and grace, often compared to the ethereal Mommy Water herself. One day, while F was fetching water from the river, she encountered Mommy Water. The spirit was so taken by F's beauty that she offered to grant her any wish. F, with a pure heart, wished for her father's safety at sea. Mommy Water, moved by her selflessness, blessed Ode with protection and bountiful catches. However, there was a condition: F must never reveal their encounter. Years passed, and the family prospered. However, F's secret weighed heavily on her. One stormy night, fearing for her father's life, she told him about Mommy Water's blessing. The next day, F's boat was found empty, adrift at sea. F was heartbroken, realizing the spirit's condition had been violated. She spent her days by the river, seeking forgiveness, and some say she eventually joined Mommy Water in the depths, becoming one with the spirit. The final tale we share today is that of a trader's greed and the consequences of taking what belongs to Mommy Water. This story is from the riverside markets of Sierra Leone. A trader named Chika, known for her exquisite jewelry, once found an enchanted bracelet by the riverbank. Believing it to be a gift from Mommy Water, she wore it with pride. Her business flourished, and she became wealthy beyond measure. However, the bracelet came with a curse. Each night, Chika was plagued by nightmares of drowning and a haunting melody that echoed through her dreams. Desperate, she sought the counsel of an elder who revealed that the bracelet belonged to Mommy Water and needed to be returned with an offering. Chika, unwilling to part with her newfound wealth, ignored the elder's advice. The nightmares grew worse, and her health deteriorated. Finally, in a moment of clarity, she returned the bracelet to the river with a heartfelt apology and a generous offering. The nightmares ceased, and Chika's health improved, but her wealth dwindled. She learned to live modestly, grateful for her life and the lessons learned from her encounter with Mommy Water. The tales of Mommy Water are a rich and varied tapestry, offering glimpses into the complex relationship between humans and the supernatural. They serve as cautionary parables, emphasizing the need for respect and reverence for nature and the spirits that inhabit it. These stories, filled with suspense, mystery, and moral lessons, continue to captivate and terrify, ensuring Mommy Water's enduring presence in African folklore. We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Legends of Africa series. What are your thoughts on the tales of Mommy Water? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories from the heart of Africa. Thank you for watching.